For a game in the West Coast Conference, BYU and USF, Mark Neely and Miles Simon in San Francisco.
Jim and Tim, thanks very much. From East Coast to West Coast, welcome to a pleasant night in San Francisco. Our Thursday night showcase presented by T. Rowe Price. Couple of teams that have played very well. Each has won 5 of their last 6 games. The BYU Cougars visiting the San Francisco Dons from War Memorial Gymnasium on the USF campus. LMU. Mark Neely along with Miles Simon. Glad you could join us on the hilltop from the University of San Francisco. And we are set to go. Ball in the air. And it's BYU in the blue uniforms that has the first possession.
When you watch BYU this year, a little bit of a different team. Really guard-oriented last year with Jimmer Fredette and Jackson Emery. This year, a real emphasis on getting the ball inside the heart sock.
Blackwell doubled, trying to spin out of it, reverses and scores. Tonight here in San Francisco, it's Pete Newell Appreciation Night, honoring the late Pete Newell, who was the head coach for the team that won the national championship here in 1949, which was the NIT. Don Lofgren dominated inside. He was the tournament MVP. And with the score tied at 47, I love that old tile free throw for Ross Judici. 48-47 was the final. Pete Newell's first national championship. And Pete Newell, last night here on the San Francisco campus, producer Doug Harris and Pete's son Greg, they presented their documentary film, Basketball Guru, the Pete Newell story. And the film, not a finished product yet, but a rough version was shown to a full theater to rave reviews last night. They're still working on that film. And a great film it was. Had a chance to see that last night, honoring Pete Newell, who not only had a huge impact at this university, but of course across the Bay of Cal, on the collegiate game and on the NBA game.
And Mark, on that gold medal team, he coached Oscar Robinson, Jerry West, Jerry Lucas. And really, for my time period, he's known as the guy who ran Pete Newell's big man camp over there in Hawaii for so long, helped develop guys like Shaq, Bill Walton, Olajuwon. If you were a college power forward or center when you came out, or you were an NBA guy, you were going to Pete Newell's big man camp every summer because he was the guru of getting guys better. I think Bobby Knight had the quote that Pete Newell really doesn't get enough credit in the basketball world for how great of a coach he is. Maybe because, you know, he didn't coach as long or win as many championships as some of the other guys, but definitely one of the best to ever do it.
He passed away in 2008.